How to scroll to section in Squarespace 7.1 with one line of code. Let me show you. This is the final result. And let me go to the code that you need to add in page header code injection of the page that you need the scroll. Opening the developer tools. The first thing you need to see the number of the section. This is section 1, this is section 2, section 3, and so on. This is the line of code that you will need to add. But first you can copy this, go to Elements, click Command F, and this will show you the section so you know which number. This is section 1, section 2, section 3. If you know the number of the section, you can update it in the code, year, and the number. Then we go to this, and in what we're interested is in this string test. You can type anything that you want, the text that you want to appear in the search bar. So let's go for test 2 and let's go for section 3. Click enter. Now you will need to update a link where you want to click to take you to that section. I'll update it through the developer tools. Test 2. I'll show you how you can do it from Squarespace afterwards, directly through the editor. So good, we have section 2 and the code has been added. We basically add the ID to that section, test 2. To section number 3. This is section 1, section 2, section 3. It should take us to that section. And it takes us to that section. Now let me show you how you can add the code. So we have this code, and one little thing that we need to add is to load the code when the document has loaded. When the document is ready to insert the JavaScript code, we will need to add one line at the top, and it will look like this. Let me expand the window. We add an event listener, and here within it is our code. And if you want to have other sections, additional sections, you just copy this code and reuse it, and only change the section number. And you need to add a unique name here. For example, test 3. So now that we have the code, we go to the page settings, advanced, code injection, and one little thing that we need to add between the code is the script tag to tell the browser that it's JavaScript code. And I added already this code to add test ID to section number 4. So let me show in Squarespace how you can add that link. I'll add it to the contact in the header. Click edit. Let me get the link. We have page scroll section. Let's copy the link. Scroll the section page, and the hash is test. Let's save it. Let's go to the home page, and now when we click contact, it will take us directly to that section. Now you might have noticed that the scroll is not smooth, and there is an extra CSS code that we need to add so that the scrolling is smooth. It's a very simple piece of code. You just need to add HTML scroll smooth. If you want this smooth scroll to be only on this page, then you need to add a style tag. Let me show you. I will add all this code in the GitHub, in my GitHub repository. it will be public. We just need to add style. And smooth, scroll behavior smooth. Now when we go on homepage and click contact, the scroll is smooth and the user knows that there's additional content, so he saw on the top part as well. Or if you want the code to be available on all pages, the smooth scroll, you go to that section, you copy it, and you can remove this style because we won't use it. Custom CSS, and you can add it in the first line. Smooth scroll, and it will have the same behavior, but it will be applied on all pages. Now, one thing that I noticed is when you refresh the page with the hash, it won't scroll to that section. So if you're interested in an additional code for me to write when you reload the page and it contains the hash, should it scroll at the bottom to that section? If you're interested, leave in the comments. I hope it was useful. If it was, click the like button, share, subscribe, and leave a comment. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.